Welcome to the worst damn crypto show, period. I'm your host, Romanian Dan, and I got with me Famous. What it do, baby?
Yo, what's up, man? Happy Halloween. Happy
Happy
birthday to
Halloween.
Jimmy the Mexican. Shouts out to Jimmy. Shouts out to everybody. People coming in the chat soon. Let's go. We starting.
Happy birthday,
So
Jimmy.
let's recap. Yeah, happy birthday, Jimmy. Let's recap. So, worst damn crypto show ever. We're about to make you buy some of the most degenerate things you could ever buy in the world. The best appreciating assets in crypto. Let's get it. So, what's about this pump? Since last show, we got a nice pump, right? I just came back on. Sorry, guys. I've been busy. I'm back. I'm done partying, I guess, if that's what you want to say. I'm back.
You're
I'm
never
about to tell
done.
everyone this. I'm about to tell the haters this. I'm about to go off, right? So, Rome, I'm going to make Rome do you the introduction. And then we're going to have a nice clip of me going off on you bitch ass motherfuckers. Why? Because y'all are a bunch of sourpuss. Sourpuss. You know the drink, the red drink, sourpuss? Y'all being sourpuss. And I'm going to explain to you why. And we're going to explain why I think there's a fake pump. And all of you fake know-it-all don't know it all, actually. So we'll explain to that and show you everything. What's up, Maui? What's up, Aloha? What's up, bro? Give him the update, please.
What update?
Give him
When
the
you
update.
said that, I was like,
What's
oh,
in the
what's
market?
happening? Hex
What's
price?
happening?
Okay,
What's
Hex
happening in
price
the
is
market?
4.2 cents right now. We've been
What
averaging a
did we do
payout
on
per
the week?
T-share over 6.1 for the last over 90 days or so. It's been great. Yeah, we went from 3.2 cents to almost 5 cents in the last like 2 weeks. Now we're back at 4.2. From what I heard, it's a fake pump. If we're not going to reach 6 cents, we're going back to 3. At least that's what I heard in the past. So that's what I'm thinking could happen. Yeah, Hedron is still chilling around 5 zeros and a 3, between 5 zeros and a 3, 5 zeros and a 4. The HSIs are coming out, or the auction's starting soon. What was it, November 11th, I believe?
13th.
Yeah, 13th. Okay.
13th.
And then this should go
is
on
the
for
day
a
that they come out.
couple weeks. There should be thousands of T-shares, I think. Yeah, so yeah, we're waiting for that.
Forever, right?
Hopefully you got your
The pool's currently, I think the pool's at 73.5 or 6 billion something, whatever, billion, whatever, on the ICOSA. So there should be about like 70. I'll give it a 72.5 thousand T-shares available on auction. It's not going to be available all on auction on the 13th, guys, but it's going to come out each day. So Rome, continue. I just want to clear that up.
Yeah, so this should be a nice payout if you got your Hedron stake. Definitely if you got your ICOSA stake. Should be a nice payout once the Hedron gets burnt with those auctions. What else? I don't know much about the PULSEBITCOIN and all that. If you want to talk about that, about the other chains, I don't know, ETHFair and ETHPOW. The Hex has kind of been chilling. Hasn't really done much. It like 2x a lot, and I think in the last week, and now it went. I need POW at 2x, but now it's like back kind of down where it was before. Yeah, I don't know what else. What else did I miss? We're waiting on Poly. I'm probably gonna use some liquid Hedron for that.
Do we have an update on when that's
Destiny's
coming
still
out?
at a discount. I don't know. No, I haven't heard
I think
anything, so I don't.
most of every one of them are on a discount. Even Maxi went down. Yeah, I'm about to go off, bro. I'm about to tell people what it is, what I think it is, my opinion, my crypto advice for this shit, because like I think everyone's getting I think they're sidetracked. I think the thing about Hexkins right now is that we're like sidetracked because life is so good in a way, but at the same time too, we have to live within this realm of our environment, and our environment is at a certain standstill. But according to my stupid triangles and the stupid amounts that it goes up and down every time, if we look at like the last 4 pumps, things have dropped dramatically due to miners, and then the pump starts. So it goes even as far as like, what is this date right here? Before it actually did a 103x back in 2016 on the beginning of August. Massive miner dump. If we go check it out, you can go check out the actual dumping itself. Dump, then boom, we got a run up. Then the next miner dump occurred exactly around this time in November of 2018. Boom, next pumped again, ran back down, and then again another minor pump right before COVID, and then that shit ran back up and did a double top. And right now, if we look at every time it tops, it comes back down parabolically. I wish I could show. We should show you this, but every time it comes back down parabolically and then moves sideways. And I've been recently looking at like the time frames, and there's a certain pattern to time frames where it takes a certain amount of time to do the top, and then it takes half the time to do the bottom back to the top, and then it does again the top, and then it does half the other time takes to do the bottom to the top. So right now, like Bitcoin, I think we're asking for a minor dump. I think it's the only thing. Every time we talk to like these Bitcoiners and stuff like that, they just can't seem to answer like what's happening with the miners. Highest hash rate, everything's going bullish for miners. They're buying new machines. There's this factor that people just don't take into consideration due to experience, is that it makes sense when you look at like miners dumping and then it being a green light for everyone to invest, right? These guys have been accumulating a certain coin, and then what happens is that they go and they dump it. And then because they dump it, it's like, okay, well, there's not that pressure anymore, right? Once that pressure is removed, people are able to go and pull back, right? So that's my take on Bitcoin. Right now, Ethereum sadly is doing very well in my opinion. It's handling itself very well. Fees are really good. Yes, okay, sometimes it goes up. We understand the congestion issue, that we can actually affect that. But when you look at the ratio, we're almost back at 8% ratio, and that shit's like flagging. Man, I should show this shit. Hold up, let me show my screen. So hold up, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna show these guys this stupid triangles.
You have the triangles? I took the screenshot when you posted it on Twitter. I have it saved on my phone, so I know what to look at. I think in December we're supposed to hit the bottom based on that, right? Something like that.
So if we look at the time frame, right, guys, it takes a certain amount of time frame. This shit drops 40%, 40%, 40%. Everything is like a constant thing. But when we look at like certain dumps, right, when we get the big back up, it always dumps. It goes sideways when it goes really sideways for a long time. Now, if we go back in 2018 right here, doesn't this look very familiar? Top, and then sideways, and then around the same time that it takes halfway through, or just a bit more when you think everything's just about gone, and it just boom, and then everything comes back, right? And then it comes back here, you see the stagnant push, and then boom, and it comes back. This is a coincidence. It could be stupid, right? It's stupid. If we look at ETH right now is at a ceiling, right? It's stupid triangle bullshit here too, where you look at it and it's at a ceiling. But if we take it even further and we take this triangle even further and we go even more stupid, right? Last minor dump, we're almost at a cross, and it's around December. So we're getting to a momentum point shift of this flagging, right? When you look at all these coins, let's look at all the ERC20s, right? They're flagging. Everything's flagging. If you look at the way they're moving, it's a flag. Everything that is any way, shape, or form related is, you see how Bitcoin BNB removed itself from the flag? Anyways, that's something else we'll talk about. But when you look at like all these EVM coins and coins that are like paired, they're like flags. They're all doing the same. Now, when you look at the coins that are not EVM based, they double tops, right? Dot, you have a double top. You look at like, let's look at some other stupid coin. You know, this fucking stupid coin. It's still nothing. When you look at this coin, same shit. It's double topped. So you see certain patterns with certain coins that are not tied to certain things like in the EVM. And when you look at coins that are EVM, you got this crazy crazy bull flag because something is going to happen. I was saying with the ETH BTC, when you look at this fucking ratio, like right now we're getting to a point of like it's getting there, right? And it's in April. It's coming. So like the next cycle or the next momentum right now is very crucial, and we see it. You know, everything shows it. Also, let's go look at the HEDRON price right now. This shit's flagging also, or whatever. This thing is getting really cool. Something's about to happen. We all know something's about to happen. You know, the chart's saying it's about to happen. Everybody knows it's about to happen. I don't even know how to say this anymore. Hex, it has these momentums where you look at it if it passes certain things, and right now we're at a ceiling of its another stupid triangle momentum. So you could look at things as like pattern shifts. This is how I like to see it. I like to guess what they're going to draw. You know, I don't think we're going lower than that 2.8. I really don't. We never did. When we look at the hex ETH, hex wrapped ETH, same thing here, man. We're in a momentum shift where it's like, what's happening, right? So everything is perfectly, everything is just being drawn. It's just this is what's happening. And even though we're in the midst, we're in the eye of the storm, to us it might be a bit more blinding than what it is outside the eye. So to other people, this shit might look bullish, bearish, whatever. But to us, we know what's happening, right? So this is my rant. Motherfuckers, what the fuck are you guys tripping about? Okay, you guys get a coin. You could natively, trustlessly get yield, right? And I'll explain to you. Native, why? Because you need the asset on the exact chain. If you take Ethereum Hex and bring it to PulseChain, you can't stake it. You need PRC20s. So you can only utilize the native asset on its chain and do something with it between your seed phrase and the contract. That's trustless, right? There's no middleman. When you go on Aave, when you go on Uniswap, you'll pull this shit up. Put my face. I want them to see this. When you put up Aave, when you take Cake, when you take, I'm even gonna talk shit like this, but when you take PulseX, PulseChain, when you take all these coins and you look at how do you get your reward, you get your reward by humans interacting with it, by people doing something. So is it trustless? No, it's not. You have to trust on the fact that people are going to use it. You have to trust that there's a demand, and that's where it comes to an equilibrium. Somehow, somewhere with Hex, you don't have to trust that someone does it. You interact with the contract, and whether you like it or not, obviously it varies the amount that you get. That I'm not saying is different. What I'm saying is that you don't have to believe that someone out there is going to give you something, or someone has to do something for you to get something. The code works it. So it's native, trustless, fucking yield, right? Because you make a yield. It's not interest, it's a yield. What do? You take your fucking coins, you burn them, you get nothing in return. All you do is wait. You adjust the contract, you wait, and then and there, every day, off the total supply, dependent on your pool ratio, dependent on your T-shares, you get paid the fucking yield that it generates, the inflation, right? That's just for one fucking coin. Now, this fucking coin is giving you fucking HEDRON, that if you go look at the chart, this shit, if you would have DCA'd in it, because it actually reflects how this thing works, right? Now, obviously, the code needs to be written perfectly. Shouts out to Alex. Right now, that's not the issue. The issue is the potential. You get this shit for free. What is your plan? What are you doing? You got PLSD for free. You got all these coins for free. Vet, do your own research. Go read the contract. Go see Tanti and fucking and the guys from Maximus stream. Like, it's just go learn how to read a contract, go on YouTube, learn how to read a contract, understand why these things are okay to interact, get the economical power. You have so many options, so many things in our ecosystem are allowing you to fucking get something off of you just taking the time to utilize a native trustless asset. That is amazing, right? We don't have to worry about a network because we don't have a network. We have to make sure that POS, POW, ETHFair, and soon PulseChain work. Our fucking testnet proved to us that our idea is cool, our idea works. We have the copy. Now what we need to fix is certain fucking software things that none of you fucking understand. If you've ever been in crypto, you don't know this. You've never got a prototype in crypto. You never got the chance to see other projects that are intelligent, that make sense, projects that allow you to do other trustless yield, and also other projects that are copying projects that are amazing in the ecosystem of Ethereum, which you have no fucking clue, which you need to listen to the people that are explaining you to these things. And you have all of this at the grasp of your hands, and you have this and you're able to test it. Who gets to test prototypes? If you're in business, you know who gets to test prototypes. Investors. Now, why are you tripping? Everything's available. Crypto2learn.com. You got derivatives that collateralize your asset. You have MAXI that is backed by how much is it? I'm just going to take a guess. 1.25 hex and like 200 hedron per MAXI. Okay, the ratio is whatever, the amount is whatever. It's up to you. But think about what's the possibilities of that. Where you have an asset that's collateralized by two assets that are going to fucking boom. People need this. You get to put an NFT. You get to use your own stakes, utilize them, put into a contract where you get ICOSA for free and stake more hedron than you would get with that minting of that stake. So you're getting what you could get for free. And now what we got for free allows you to go purchase liquidations of those who don't want what you want. And then people are bitching, saying that they need to do this, and all this bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Stop bitching and fucking go and help the person to understand. There's people out there that need to understand. This is good. This is good. I even spoke to a Bitcoiner today and made him realize that Bitcoin is fucking a scam. And I'll explain to you why. How do you buy Bitcoin? Do you trust anyone when you go buy Bitcoin? No, you can't. There's no liquidity on Bitcoin. The only way to get trustless Bitcoin is to mine it, to utilize its native fucking thing. The best thing about Bitcoin was to mine it. I don't give a shit what people say. Because if you buy it, you had to trust someone to get it, which is not the reason why you're here. You don't want to suck middleman fucking dick, right? Cool. You don't want to do that. I get it. Awesome. Now let's think about this. The only way to buy it is through the middleman. But you have an asset that you could buy with all these other shit coins. And you have the asset decentrally. You don't need someone to get filled. You don't need to do this. You have this at the fucking tip of your fucking hands. And you're getting free shit. You are an investor. You see the prototypes. You see fucking people investing into new coins, into your ecosystem. You see the Git fucking labs. You have a fucking founder that is fucking doing the best marketing out there. Dude, he paid $4.2 million for global reach forever. Ever. You don't understand. You don't understand because you don't pay for marketing. You don't understand. Look at me. You don't understand. This guy's laughing in everyone's faces. He's doing the best decisions possible. I'm sorry. How can you be bullish? How can you be bearish? It's impossible to be bearish on this shit. And then you look at crypto, right? Even for the most stupidest of coins, you go see all these minting that's occurring on chain. Everyone's getting in. Companies are utilizing blockchain technologies. They're hiring people. The governments are hiring this. Governments are going into shambles because people have finally figured out a way to move their money. You just don't hear it. You see it, but you don't hear. We can see it. You just think that it's not happening. I'm able to go buy everything I need with crypto. Don't tell me it's useless. These people, you cannot listen to the news. You have to listen to the experience. And the experience is fucking blatantly out there. Yes, we're leveling at 20. But right now, when the last time we were at 20, the legal system, like you cannot have crypto no more. It was another time where crypto was, no, you cannot do this. Now it's like, yes, come do it. It's the easiest, better. It's never been easier to do crypto. And you think it's bearish? And you people think it's bearish, and there's people in the community saying, oh, it's done, it's done. We got a little fucking pump. How's it done? Think about it right now. The miners haven't even dumped. Miners haven't dumped. We have all kinds of crazy shit happening with Bitcoin, still on a discount. The best time Bitcoin appreciated was when I had a premium. Not a discount, a premium. That doesn't make sense. It will not go up. That shit will not go up until we cannot buy the real thing. Until someone doesn't want the real thing. People don't want real Bitcoin because they can't leverage their real Bitcoin. When that Bitcoin is on that seg fucking whatever wallet, you cannot fucking you cannot leverage it. You cannot. I'm sorry, you cannot. You gotta take it, go to the middleman fucker, and then you're leveraging it, which is completely not the point. Apparently, it's completely not the point, right? That's what they say. But now, I'm just ranting. Why? Because I want you to realize how dumb people sound. Who's in a bear market? Are you really in Hex? Have you really been DCAing? At this moment in time, do you really feel like you're down? Well, then you didn't do it properly, buddy. Because right now, if you DCA'd and you did your shit and you had your stakes, I'm sorry, new guys, but if you're been in this since last Christmas, enjoy, buddy. Enjoy, because if you stayed up to date, DYOR, did your shit, you should be fucking happy. You should be enjoying. You should have enjoyed your summer, stress-free, enjoyed it, been productive, and now you're about to approach a fucking winter where you have nothing else. I don't know. You have nothing else better to do but to understand that this is where it's happening now. This is where it would have happened. You should have been DCAing, not all in. I don't like all in. I hate that shit. I don't gamble. I hate poker. I never win with pocket aces. I swear. I've never won with pocket aces. Never win with pocket. I've never won with pocket aces. Forget about luck.
Are you slow playing them? You gotta just play them tough and you'll win.
No, I don't play fucking. I don't gamble anymore, man. I hate gambling. I hate that shit. You gotta analyze it. You gotta analyze. Look at what's out there. The most transparent thing is like sometimes the position is just the most important thing you need to do. Some people want to put a lot of money, but then what's that position? It's all in. That's not good, man. There's certain things that have a certain momentum and you need to shift it. You have ratios. It's not ratio trading, but it's taking your ratios and understanding how everything is shifting. And if you don't have the time, okay, cool. I'm nothing against that, but don't talk shit. Don't say you think you know what's happening when you don't know what's happening. This is not even. There's not even $1 trillion in the market. It's like, come on, this shit's. Oh, I'm done, man. Okay, so Pulse Bitcoin is something else. Like, I love it because Dogecoin is probably the most popular fucking coin out there. When you look at the Dogecoin emblem and the Bitcoin emblem, what's more popular? I think Dogecoin. So right now, the meme factor, I love it. If you're an OG, like, you got Bitcoin, you had the Bitcoin, and then realized you can get an ASIC miner, and then we got more Bitcoin, and then you got your Litecoin, and then you got your Dogecoin, right? And now the thing is, look at this guy's smile. Holy fucking Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean,
Dr. Pepper.
Man. And if you did this now, it's the complete backwards. So now you're taking your Doge, you're getting the miner, and then you're getting the Bitcoin, and then you're gonna get your Litecoin. Bro, it's fucking amazing. What a fucking like, it's so fucking fun to relive this experience in a very cool way, because it's gonna get copied, and who knows what can happen, right? It's like, remember, this is all useless. All of this is useless unless you think it's valuable. It's all a ratio. So as long as it makes sense, it makes dollars. And right now, the ratios for me are bullish, because there's no way in hell, the way we're acting, the way the community is moving, even through all the bullshit, even through all the intense stuff that people think is happening bad, our numbers and stats keep growing. So I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys clearly don't understand. And to all the haters, we love you. We hope you don't make money, and we hope you come and cry to us later on, which I know you will, but it's okay, because us in the Twitter space at Hex All Day, we're not down, baby. This ain't no bear market, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I really don't know what to tell you. Last time I checked, every Mexican I know that's new, that wants to learn, that loves to be a Mexican, their DCA bag and their proportion of how much they bought hex keeps going down, and they're getting more and more and more hex, and they're getting more hedron, and they're getting more free coins, and they're understanding crypto much more, and they're enjoying their lives much more, and they're changing themselves, appreciating themselves, and being more of what it means to be a human and the real fundamentals of what it means to be a Mexican. So I have no fucking clue when people say what the fuck's happening in this bear market. I'm like, dude, you just don't understand shit. You just don't understand shit. That's my opinion. Chris, what's popping, man? How's Jimmy? Oh yeah, 100%. I just want people. This is Maui. This is just getting clipped. This is clipped, and we're putting this out. Like, I want you guys to feel the passion on this. For the people that always come, it's like moves are being made. I don't care. We're doing this. It's like I'll leave it to Hex is the way to show you the math. You come in the spaces, I give you the math. Right now, we're just chopping it up, and I just had some shit to bed, and now it's recorded. It's recorded, and everyone can hear it, and everyone can say what they want about it. But at the end of the day, you all, whoever follows me and knows me, understands that we're right, and we understand what the fuck is happening, and we're not losing, man. We're gonna fucking win. I don't give a shit. We're gonna fucking win, and nothing's gonna stop us, bro. I don't give a fuck. I win. I don't lose, bro. I don't give a shit. I love you, Maui. What's up? What's up, Chris?
In this case, Famous, you're right, because it will come to an end, meaning that all Mexicans will be rewarded for a long time and being loyal and, you know, securing and protecting their best, believing in the Richard Hart, you know, ecosystems and the way of life. With the first, you know, fundamentals of crypto and what's to come. So it's going to be like the calm before the storm, and I think life is going to be real 23. I mean, it's really going to be bright. I have a feeling that we're going to be extremely in a lot of good ways and helping people in a lot of different ways and bringing them into the community. That waiting and all that hodling and all that pain and all that nights that we're in Twitter spaces like we are and we talk about it. It's all going to be worth it. One day we're back and we're going to be like, we own this. We own this thing, man. You know what I mean? So that's the way I kind of see it. It's all.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. I just wanted to say one thing. I'm glad that Hedron came out in the bear market, because we got what, it's been like 6-7 months to buy that shit for low. So I'm happy about that.
But you had a fucking dip from 55 cents. You're having at 3 cents.
Yeah.
You have a liquidity
100x at $3, man.
You have a liquidity wall that's about to stop you from going even lower than a certain amount, and then after that, it's all up to there. Even if no one buys Hex, the price is going up. Why? Because Ethereum's going up. Wait, look at the pump. Look at the pump. Why do you think the pump? What? You think ETH had nothing to do with it, or you think we had nothing to do with the ETH pump? That's what we have to see, because there's certain things that are not making sense. And this is what I was going to get to. So I would challenge anyone to tell me where is BNB in Ethereum mainnet. So why am I saying this? So everyone talks about Hex needed to be on Ethereum, right? So, ETH POW is not good because blah, blah, blah. Ether is not good because of blah, blah, blah. And ETH POS is not good, blah, 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 blah. So what's happening with, you know, the Pulse chain and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, what people just don't realize is that we don't need any of them. Hex, once it gets forked and system state, when a system state occurs, you don't need the other one. So why? Well, the example is BNB. Go look at BNB V3. BNB has an ERC20. It's not allowed to be deposited. You're not allowed to withdraw it from exchanges, right? You can only withdraw BNB on Binance. You can only deposit it on the exchange. You there's over 90% of the supply as an ERC20 in the Binance exchange wallets. And there's, I think the last time I checked, there was $21 in liquidity. And the coin was actually 3 times the price. No, sorry, it was at 1,000. It was almost at the price of Ethereum on Ethereum. So like, it's not there. It's not working. So Binance is proving that you don't need ETH because it's stable. Its price has been very good, and it's been doing very well for a coin that should technically have been dumped a long time ago. So it proves that once you have a system and you own your own liquidity and everything is backed with enough liquidity, that's the price. And that's why we stress in Hex to go and practice liquidity providing first on Pulse Testnet, and then you could try on the other chains that you got for free, your tokens, transfer it to a new wallet, do all the security fucking measures first before you go ahead and do this shit. You should be doing it exactly, you know, for the testnet, just like you're doing it on ETHPAL. Send your stuff to a new wallet, try it, test it out, learn, because on Pulse Chain, you want to have the most fucking liquidity. It says on the name, PulseX, most liquid AMM. Why do we want that? Because once that happens, you could just do whatever you want. So if anything happens, we're good. And that's why people have to stop buzzing, because when everyone is on Pulse Chain, because no one wants to be anywhere else, it'll be worth whatever it is on Pulse Chain. And we would have had all the copy. So there would have been no loss on your end in any way, shape, or form. Now, everyone needs to understand this parity word does not mean shit. It's a ratio. The ratio is predetermined, and it will be affected and it will be manipulated with before you touch it. Now, what your job is to check that ratio and verify what you can do with that. Is it worth it? What's your opportunity cost? There's so many more questions before you think like, should I trade or should I not? Or should I buy? No, you should look at what your position is. What are you doing? What do you have? What is your liquidity? How liquid are you? What is your goal? Do you have a percentage of how much you want to go? Okay, people, you know, what I hate a lot about certain OGs is like they actually don't take into consideration the new guy. They are getting PulseX. They're getting PulseX and they're getting Pulse Chain. They sacrificed. Certain hexagons didn't sacrifice. So what is the advice to a hexagon that does want that? Well, there's two options. Either you take a trade and you do a ratio swap from some coin to another, dependent on if it's liquid, right? So if there's no liquidity, like we saw in ETH or in ETH, what are you going to do? If there's no liquidity, you know, what are you going to do? So what are you thinking about? What is going to be something that you could do, right? What's a smart move beforehand in order to get what you want? It's not a bad idea. Don't listen to the people. Don't be scared to trade at the beginning. Calculate your opportunity cost and see if it's worth it. If it's not worth it, don't do it. Don't FOMO out. It's not like you'll never buy Pulse Chain again, right? And if you really want the truth, it could go 50-50. But in the experience of coins coming out on chain, they always dump. Every coin coming out dumps because it just needs to it just needs to find itself, right? So just remember, even Pulse Doge went under $1 and came back up. So just remember, you just gotta ratio and understand what your opportunity cost is, and is it worth it? Is the potential risk of that or getting out of this position, is it worth it? You have copies, you know. A lot of people need to think about that and think twice, because this stable coin, we know that the stable coin game won't work. We've seen it.
What about the strategy of getting other top ERC20s just a little bit for the fork?
Well, there needs to be a liquidity provided, so you need to assume. See, this is what I'm talking about, the trustless yield. So a lot of people want to get a yield, they want to have their coin appreciate, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, you see, you need to go ahead and trade in the liquidity. Now, if the liquidity is too small, you get slippage, higher and low. So if you buy or sell, there could be a slippage. So a lot of people need to understand that, like, well, what's the chances that there's going to be more liquidity in SHIB at the beginning than there would be in Hex, or PulseX, or Pulse Chain, or HEDRON, right, or Maxi, what makes you think that there will be more liquidity routed between each other or being able to go from one to the other? Why do you logically think that?
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people need to understand the
Alright.
gameplay right now, and I, you know, yeah, I just feel like some people need to understand, like, it's okay. Don't be scared. Understand, come, learn, you know, fuck, I
He
don't know
needs
how
to
much I
be
could
seen.
stress it.
Show me, man. Come on, put me in the camera. What's going on, Jimmy, man? Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you had a great day today.
Yeah, like it,
Enjoy
like,
it,
share,
man.
and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, I just
Like, share, and subscribe
tweeted
for
it
Jimmy
out.
the Hexman. It's his birthday. I want to see some fucking candles in the chat.
Candle on need famous.
He needs a
Oh,
green
bro.
candle.
Yo, Hex is the way. She's going, bro. Holy shit. These 500,000 $. He's going on that.
Is Chris bothering you? What's going on?
Fuck yeah, dog. It's next level. Do some kind of.
Did he actually drop his
pose or
water on
something.
purpose?
Like, bro, that was not on purpose. Epic shit.
That was epic, bro. That's
He
live.
was sitting there trying to record. She's recording right here. I'm like, oh god, bro, I'm not feeling it today. Like I'm not, bro. I just hand out candy and watch scary talk to anyone. Really, honestly, that's, I don't know why, but it's just how I feel. People want me to go to the haunted world, to these dudes. Not into it, bro. I don't want to go talk to no one. I'd rather be right here with my Mexican family, dude. I'd rather be right here hanging out with fucking head. I have genuine love for her and returned in favor. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even like be out there in the streets right now. Mic drop. Yeah, so Chris was a good sport. He's going home. Gay again.
Yo, bro, man, we're on fucking live. Seriously, Jesus Christ, man.
You can't take him nowhere.
I have no words. I have no words.
I can't take this. I can't take this
Fucking legs are like his fucking head, bro.
nowhere, bro.
Tall as fuck. I bet you his asshole's as
He's either
hairy
stalking
as your beard,
chicks.
bud.
He's either stalking chicks or
He's gonna get knocked the fuck out by a Brazilian, I can promise you
He
that.
needs to be on Jackass. He's like a perfect guy for Jackass.
guy for Jackass.
It's like, here, Chris, do
TV
this.
show. Yeah. I'm not
We should buy him
into it
we should
tonight,
buy him
man.
like 3 lady boys and give them to him.
3 lady boys. Fuck around, Chris. He's gonna come over one day and he's gonna be killing.
They're gonna be like, hey, Chris. Hey.
Get over here, Chris.
He's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend y'all.
Yeah, no, he's a good.
Yeah. So what's up, Jimmy? So what are you looking forward to, man? Honestly, man.
Oh, bro,
I
I'm
want to understand something.
looking forward to getting off parole. That's my number.
No, but I mean, you're gonna achieve that, man. You're gonna achieve that.
Yes, I'm going to
I
achieve
believe
that.
it. I believe it. But I meant more like crypto, you know,
Yeah.
because obviously
bro.
you're not
Bro,
you're not the most experienced, and you know, I've heard you say a couple of times you're unsure of what you want to do and you don't want to go into the waters. But lately, obviously, you know, with time, you feel more comfortable with things. Lately, like what's your take on like everything? Because like people, it must be like a lot for someone who doesn't understand it completely or fully, right? To be there listening to when people say, oh, this could occur, and you're just like, yeah, and you're just like, fuck, man. But is there any questions? Because like a lot of people,
yeah, man.
I feel like
And you know I'm not scared
you have
to
a
ask
lot of guts, dude. You have a lot of guts,
questions,
and you exactly, but you don't. So I'm wondering if maybe you had any questions that maybe could help other people.
Yeah,
Because I
man.
know for sure
So
you got a HEDRON. Shit.
absolutely, bro. So this is I take through like past sometimes. The biggest mistake I ever made was like the biggest, even though it pays us, it costs money to learn. No matter what, trial and error costs money to learn. Chris is joking about me. He's probably done it. If you haven't done it, it's because 2019, bro, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Lost my ass in it. So
Yo, Jimmy,
I
turn your camera off. Maybe it'll help. Your internet's like, I think it could be the
is it
Bluetooth. It's coming like in and out.
okay?
I feel like it could be the Bluetooth or the camera. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll turn my camera on.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, man. My biggest thing is, you know, I see people getting into like liquidity and stuff like that, and
No, it's the
doing a
Wi-Fi.
lot of stuff I don't. And
He's
I
at
know
the
it's
you're at the
important.
hotel, eh?
I'm at my house.
It
the
could be the
basement.
earbuds. Sometimes that
No,
happens to me. No, it's
not the
the
earbuds.
Hold on, let me
connection.
go back. Let me go back.
That's connection. 100% connection.
It's showing. I mean, connection is showing good on mine. I don't know how reliable that is from Restream, but it's showing 10 out of 10.
Well, the connection could be good, but it could be his downloading speed for the video and all that stuff. He would need to like come back in.
Yeah, super slow. How's that? See if this is a little bit better.
You're on a computer.
No, I'm on my iPad Pro. But dude,
Okay. Okay.
like, dude,
Yeah, you're wrecked.
Sorry, Jimmy. We can kind of make out what you're saying. It's not like 100% wrecked, but it's like
It's
80,
choppy.
you know? Yeah, it's choppy. Yeah, bro, like sometimes when you guys talk in spaces, some of this shit goes over my head, and I've been in there for a while. So I'm sure he's completely lost when it's like liquidity providing or anything like that, that he just pretty much is still learning hex.
No, I understand. It's just because I would love to, get some questions in the chat or something. Obviously, everyone here is chilling, but like, with time, everyone needs to be able to answer the questions like why. Like the questions should be like more like, oh, I've tried this, I've seen this, this is my conclusion. Why did this happen? I would love to hear why did this happen more than like how do I do this? Because it's like, well, you know how to do it. You just want us to guide you through it. It's a weird feeling that a lot of people have where they're like, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know how to get on my online. Yeah, you do. You just want someone to guide you. And I feel like a lot of people just want guidance. And the thing is that the community has all kinds. Just ask, right? It's not hard to get help. There's help everywhere. So I'm just telling people, like, don't be afraid to tell someone if you need help, reach out a hand. And if the person needs help, don't be afraid to ask for help. Everyone needs to ask for help. Everyone's asked for help one time, and especially now, it's a wonderful time. This is where gains are made. It's why I don't have to say it. Listen to what Richard says. If you don't believe me, believe him. If you don't believe him, just look at the stats. The biggest pumps were always in the bear market. So enjoy. I don't know what to tell you more than that.
What's up?
Jimmy. What's up? What's up? I left and came back. Hopefully that's
okay. Yeah, it seems a lot better now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I always have lots of questions, man. But my main focus is that I know, like last time I got wrecked. So my main focus is to focus on one thing, and that's hex. And then when PulseChain comes out, I want to focus on that. And as I know, the longer I'm in this community, and the more I'm gonna learn, regardless, And that's the beauty about it. Really famous is if you're in this community like this, you're gonna learn shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you're scared to ask questions or whatever, you're going to learn stuff. Because you're gonna hear things. The longer you're in, you're gonna get adopted to information, and it's gonna be inevitable.
So it's sexy time.
He's back.
Go down the right way this time.
Bro, I swear to God, no. I swear to fuck.
What the fuck, dude?
This is the shit I have to do.
Yo, Jimmy, Hex is the way wants to ask you a question. What's your time horizon for Hex?
Time horizon? 2 to 4 years.
And what's gonna what?
So,
Okay.
2 to 4 years. I want to keep what I have in there now. For hold on, I'm gonna try to get back on the video.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
Fucking Chris scaring the fuck out of me over there with the fucking banana and shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude. He's peeking around the corner right now. I don't know why you guys can't fucking see me. It's fucking. You hear him in the background?
He's like the biggest kid. Yeah, it's funny.
Bro,
It's
he's
great.
like the fucking kid. I swear to God, bro. And I don't know why you guys can't see me. My fucking camera's on. It doesn't matter. But time horizon, yeah, man. At first it was you know, I ain't got, you know, whatever, however much hex I got and shit like that. It's not a lot, right? It's not a lot. But I just continually did DCA, and I think that's one of the most important things that new people that are coming in the space. And well, some of them that understand crypto understand that like you don't need a lot to make a lot of money. And I think it's important for people to know that, man, like $50 a week, $50 every 2 weeks, or $50 a month is important. To like, don't be scared that you're, you know, I don't have $3,000-$4,000 to drop in this shit at one time. You don't need it, man. And that's what they call DCA, right? Dollar cost average, right? To continually the dollar cost average into this is just, I cashed out my 401k from Peterson Toyota to put it into crypto because that's how much I believe in the hex, you know? And I know I'm going to make more money off that freaking hex than I am keeping my shit in 401k. Hands down.
Oh, for sure, bro.
They
Come on, man.
I was in the spaces today. I don't know who was talking, but they made a good point that I remember. They said when you watch the news, but every time they bring up Bitcoin, it's either all-time high, they'll bring it up once, and then the other 10 news stories after that, it's after like it dumps, you know. And nobody ever talks about how Bitcoin's the highest appreciating asset of all time. And I mean, personally, when I heard that from Richard, I was like, damn, okay. The reason I got into crypto is because my cousin said her Bitcoin like 2x'd in like 2 months. And I was like, what? How is that possible? So, yeah, people need to hear that shit. I feel like that's a good attention grabber for me. Like, I mean, there's people out there like me that if someone told me that 5 years ago, I would have fucking bought crypto. I just never knew. Literally never knew that you could literally shit goes up 1,000x, 100x, like it's nothing. Never knew that.
No, neither did I, man, at all. And that's I'm here, man. I mean, I came. Everyone says it, man. You're here for the games or whatever like that and shit like that. I mean, I've gotten more love today from this community than I have from my friends, bro. It's insane. It's fucking insane, dude.
It is.
It's
something you can't really
nuts, though.
describe. So you
can't.
you don't even know. You don't even know how to explain it. It's just like I completely agree with you. It's like it's family. It's like holy shit, something you never know before.
Yeah.
I really do believe it,
No,
man.
bro,
The way we take care of each other is insane.
Yes, and that's man, I'm so community, and yeah, man. There's you know, like, I don't need to question certain things about cryptocurrency. Like I don't invest in anything other than Hex, man. I mint my free HEDRON I end the stake, and I just do. In the beginning, I was just doing like a couple months stake. My Hex liquid for the PulseX launch and PulseChain launch because I don't have those. So my idea, my strategy is that's a question I got for you right there. Have a lot of money into this and just pump their Hex stack and stuff like that. What is your best, what pulse, And I've heard a lot of different variations.
You cut up. What did you say? What is my?
Yeah, what's your best strategy for getting into PulseChain and PulseX? When you don't have a lot of money to, a lot of to invest. And so basically my Hex stack, every $50, $20, that I have, I just put it in the Hex. And what I understand is that Hex is going to be the most valuable, depending on what the org comes out with when PulseChain launches. Is Hex one on?
It might be the most. It might be the most liquid. There's a lot of liquid that's being provided for HEDRON. There's a lot of ways to look at it. Now, the thing about Hex is, did you lock in a T-share rate that you like? Do you have enough T-shares? Do you have enough T-shares or B-shares that you're comfortable with?
I ended my stakes. I ended and minted, and now I have it sitting liquid. Thinking I don't want to stake on freaking Ethereum again because the ending gas fees are going to worry about, because I don't have, 500,000 Hex or Hex.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't stake anything other than like 10,000 Hex. Initially I had a bunch of I just had a stake end for like around 1,000 Hex. I don't want to give the exact number, but yeah, it's like pointless. Just wasting my time. I have to wait for gas fees to go down. So it's, that's the first thing I would say is if you're going to stake, make sure you have a good enough sum where it's worth it.
Right.
What do you think, Famous? No? I know you were doing a bunch of dumb stakes, but
man, they all pay themselves.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone
yeah,
told me
I mean, they
stupid.
did, yeah. I mean, if you got Texas Token, if you had,
I got Texas Token, I got PLSD, I got HEDRON, I got all these fucking free airdrops.
No, but doing like smaller
I don't
stakes.
agree. I don't agree with that thinking because if you don't have any T-shares, you're just missing out on an asset that is very, you don't have an HSI. So you have there's a lot of things you could have done and put $10, $50, $100. You have to understand 100x means you're getting 100x on that 100.
Right.
So it's like whether you stake it or not, you're still getting the 100x. Now, wouldn't you rather get 100x on an extra 10%?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then why are you doing it for a year though? Wouldn't you want 30%?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so but why would you do it 7 years? Wouldn't you want to keep for a whole cycle? The fact that you own it, you own the authorization and you own the receipt of a T-share. Hex is the way it says the T-share is going to be $1 million. I believe that shit.
Right. No, my idea was basically keeping my Hex liquid so I could get into Pulse. So I'd have that money to get into PulseChain with.
But you can't just go all in Hail Mary. You understand too? You got to also look at it like, okay, one wallet you do something, one wallet you do something else. You need to. The most profitable thing you could have done with airdrops is multiple wallets. Everyone realizes this. Everyone knows this. So by you understanding that every time I say this, if you have 1 or 2 stakes on one wallet, it's vector. It's a vector. Why? Because you're stuck. Everything's stuck there. You should do 2. You should have the true or false. It's either 1 or 2 on the wallet, next wallet. It's either 1 or 2. There's 2 stakes. It's because if you start doing 3 on one, 5 on the other, 6 on the other, you do this on the other. No, you have to keep it simple. 1 or 2. It's true or false. This is the way you work. And this is my security strategy, because it's like you're not tied to always one thing. Now, the beauty about the Trezor and the hardware wallets is that you can make that 25th word where you could separate things, and you can make it so like that. Okay, if you want to jeopardize one whole seed phrase, you could do that, but at least you have the the pin and so on and so forth. But if not, there's ways to go around that, and it will be profitable. You need to at least have, I would say you need to do at least 50% of your bag. It needs to get staked. You're getting a copy of it. So it's like, why are you scared about the fees? You think PulseChain, your copy that's free, that's going to cost you 1,000th of a cent to unstake, or maybe it's going to cost you 1 cent to unstake? You think that won't pay for your gas fees if it's worth more?
Right.
Like, you think your HEDRON doesn't pay
No,
for
that
your
totally.
gas fees? You think all the things that are free that comes with you having to have stake doesn't pay your gas fees? Like, you don't hear
Yeah,
this because no one
I
helps
know. I never put it in
the
the.
person with, everyone, no offense, Hex is the way, but like, who 150K Hex for 7 years? It's like someone who has a family, who's trying to do it, who's trying to get that immense, some people are lucky to put that. Some people would have been lucky to buy, 5, 10, 15 Bitcoin back in the day, even if it was nothing. You're lucky and keep it. You're lucky because it's a big risk. So, when in my opinion, Jimmy just needs to look at his bag, not the amounts, and needs to look at it and say, well,
Yeah.
what's more advantageous? Split it. Don't put your eggs in all in one basket, right? But Kobe said, well, what if you can make more eggs?
Right.
Right? And you can make more eggs.
Right.
The Kobe Bryant said this, okay? Fucking animal, a fucking beast said, everyone says don't put all your eggs in one basket, but what if you can make more eggs? Then you could put all your eggs in one basket because you can make more eggs. That's the whole point. You could put all your hex in one thing because you can make more. So when you're DCAing and you're doing certain things, you should lock in that T-share because that's something you can't buy. You could buy HEDRON, you could buy PLSD, you could buy MAXI, DESI, all these coins, team, you could buy this. And all these coins need someone and needs some sort of trust in order to do something besides Hex.
Yeah, I
You
agree
can't
with
buy
you,
the
Famous.
asset that's decentralized. You can't buy the asset that's trustless. Only you and the contract can get it. Why wouldn't you go ahead and beat yourself? It's not about paying yourself in the future. It's about beating yourself every day. Tomorrow, if you stake tomorrow, you have more Hex than you had today. Who gives a shit if someone has 10 T-shares? Who gives a shit if someone has 1,000 T-shares? Who gives a shit if they have 10,000? How much the fuck do you have?
Right.
And if you can't
Right
beat
now,
yourself
I'm
tomorrow, then it's useless. If you can't beat yourself tomorrow, Jimmy, it's useless. You're not utilizing Hex. You're not. You're
Yeah,
not.
I'm just letting the fucking most valuable buy. That's all I'm doing, dude. And I see that now. I see that just from.
I agree with Hex is the way here, where he says keep cash
He
for
should put
PulseChain, Hex for Hex.
But yes, but that's DCA. The DCA should not be, bro. I DCA and I don't need to DCA anymore. Why? Because why would you sell your most appreciating asset? Why wouldn't you take the dollar and have 100 later? What's wrong with you? You all these people that are talking to you have a business that takes $1 and turns it to 100. Yeah, they do. Oh, they really do. They're able. Most people are able to take a $1 and make 100, right? No, most people are wasting 10 hours of their days trying to chase that 100.
Yeah, for real.
And the thing is that $1 could give you 100, right? That right now 3 cents could be $30. That 3 cents can generate you $33 instead of $30 because you would have got more of it. So therefore, it's more than what you would have gotten of its appreciation. Like, there's certain things people need to realize. Like, DeFi is fucking amazing. What I've made off of DeFi is insane. I didn't put shit in. Liquidity providing is amazing. Don't look at that APY. It's stupid. It's just a calculation of systematic and maybe a consistent mathematical equation. It's not actually what happens. But the bad part, right, which I'm trying to tell people is, yes, do all that shit. But remember, when you liquidity provide, when you single stake, and when you utilize all these protocols, because I know that
What
Aave is useless. I know Aave is useless, but it's worth something. Why? Because of the protocol, the DApp. The DApp has to have people on it. It is not trustless. Hex is. Enjoy. Come see me in 10
So
years.
explain to me fucking liquid. What the fuck is it called? Liquidity.
Okay,
pools?
liquidity providing, bro. Liquidity providing is
That's it.
simple.
You don't have a video on that.
On
Why not?
okay, liquidity providing is very simple, bro. It's very simple,
Explain
but
to me
yet
in
complex.
layman's terms.
No, fuck layman's terms. What you're gonna have to
Alright.
understand is, okay,
Okay.
when you go and you go trade your dollar for a chocolate bar, why do you pay $1.50?
Because the tab, obviously, the business is trying to make money on it, right? Inflation of the fucking chocolate bar.
No, man.
The
No, man.
demand.
No, man.
Demand. All right, tell
No, man.
me why.
No, man. Because the guy tells you it's $1.50. But you
True.
could go buy it off
Just
the
like them
manufacturer
sandwiches.
for cheaper. Why is it
Yes.
like that? Because it's not trustless. You're not buying it off the original person. The cheapest you could buy that chocolate bar is off the person who makes it, right? And the
Yes.
and the same way to crypto, it's like when you're bartering exchanges and so on and so forth, it's not like when you're on liquidity, right? So the exchanges make a fee off of the trade. The difference, there's no liquidity. Why? Because there needs to be someone on the other side that buys it. There needs to be someone on the other side that sells it for you to get it. Someone needs to approve that. When you're doing liquidity providing, you're taking 50% of one coin, 50% of the other coin, and pairing it at a ratio. You understand that? So what that means is that if there's 100 hex, then you need $3 on the other side. Why? Because 300 hex. Well, no, how much is that? Sorry, let's say 420 hex. So in order to have 420 hex, you need to have sorry. It's 4.2 cents. Let me just forget it. Pretend it's 4 cents. Okay. Let's say you have. Why the fuck does this thing so loud? Jesus Christ. Let's say you had. Okay, it's 25. Let's say you had 250 hex. That's $10. Right. So you would need $10 on one side and 250 hex on the other side, and you would put them together to say that there's $20 worth of liquidity. And then what happens is that someone comes in, right, with 100 hex and says, I want to trade 100 hex, and it goes and checks the ratio. The ratio says it's at 4 cents. So he technically has $4. So he's going to go in on one side and take $4 out from the other. Now, the amount that's on one side and the amount that's on the other side are changed because you got to put in one side and take from the other. Now, that new ratio is determining the prices or what you get on the next trade. Now, on that trade you just did, you don't need someone to fill you. You don't need someone to say, I agree. You just do it. Why? Because it's available for you to go and swap. And then off of that trade, there's a percentage that goes and pays the people that are providing half of the coins. And the only way that you could provide the coins is by putting half of a half. Is saying that half. So if you put $100, there's $50 on one and $50 on the other, and then you get a percentage of the proportion of how much those fees are generated. So it's not staking. It's not single-sided staking. It's not a guaranteed. If one person trades, you only get the fee off of one thing. If 10 million people trade $100 billion, you get a percentage off of that $100 billion in fees. It's the way it works. You are dependent on that demand. But on Hex, if the supply is 588 billion, it self-inflates itself at 3.69% divided by 365 on the daily. And that occurs regardless if you want it or not. And if you're staking natively, you get that. So it's better than liquidity providing. But liquidity providing allows you to go ahead and get something if it's busy. So you get more of something if there's more. So there's a difference of trust. But liquidity providing is very cool. It's smart. It's a strategy, but it's not a fucking investment. Right? It's a strategy. It's something you do to gamble and risk in order to go ahead and say, I'm going to trust the fact that people are going to trade on HEX and USDC, and I'm going to provide liquidity on HEX and USDC. That's a risk. There's no trustlessness there. But when you tell someone, you go take your HEX and you put it in there, you're going to come out with more HEX. If you follow the rules and you do it the way it's supposed to be done, you get more HEX. That's trustless. You don't got to believe in no one. You don't got to believe in no one. You just got to make sure you got your receipt right, and you got to click that fucking button. That's it. That's all. That's what Richard's trying to tell everyone. And just everyone, it just goes in one ear and out the other. And it proves the idiocy and how stupid people could be. You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you know, I see in the chat, a lot of people don't want to trade their HEX for the coins that are good. But man, if it makes sense, it makes dollars, guys. And we're going to be there to check it out, right? And if it makes sense, it makes dollars. But it probably won't, right? If it does make sense, it makes dollars. You got to be ready for that because it could happen for you. You just got to be prepared. You got to understand the risks. But the chances is that when you look at the testnet, you look at POW, and you look at F and POW together don't even equate to what happened on the testnet. Testnet shit went bonkers. Now, testnet is not even in my opinion, 1/10 of what could happen. So we need to be very careful, and we don't even know the first movers what they're going to do. So that's why I'm saying be prepared, but if it makes sense, it's going to make dollars. So just be prepared, at least to understand, because you could save yourself or you could lose a lot if you don't understand, right? Because you could either do something or not do something, and that could cause you to regret. And you don't want to regret in this because you should have no emotion. This is a complete straight gamble unless you do things the way you're supposed to, and most people don't. So that's my take on things, man.
So what do you think? So I didn't do nothing with any of my HEX on fair order. I just let it sit there, and my idea was to wait for it to hit parity.
What do you want to do?
I just
wait. Actually, I heard something that doesn't make fucking sense. What did you just say? It's gonna make
I
what?
wanted to wait to see if it hits parity, till it levels out for the same price as the HEX.
Why do you think that? Wait. Do you understand how that's even possible?
No, I don't. That's just what I heard, and it made sense at that point in time.
Cool. From who?
What I heard.
From who?
Just on Twitter.
I know it's okay. From who?
I don't know who.
Probably HEX is the way.
No, HEX is the way has never said that. I guarantee you would never said that.
They eat MAXI.
Jimmy, how does that make sense? You think Ethereum Fair is going to be worth $250 billion while ETH is worth POS is worth $250 billion?
No, I don't think that, but I think that
well, that's the only way that there's parity. But that's the only way that there will be parity.
As if it gets up to the same value of what HEX is.
Yeah, you need to have the same ratio.
Okay,
you
that
need
makes
to have
more
a
sense.
1-for-1. How are you supposed to have a 1-for-1 if every trade and every vote and every sell changes the ratio?
So what do I do with that airdrop to make?
What do you want to do with
not?
it?
Bro, I'm telling I to do with it, Famous. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I was just gonna sit there. I was gonna send.
Well, you got many options. You got many options. You know, all I hear from, and I'm not doing it on you, Jimmy, but it's a common thing you guys say. Oh, but this person said this, and everyone said, who gives a shit what that person said?
Right.
What do you want to do with it? Because you got multiple options. You could keep it, stake it, get more of it in case it's worth more later on, or you could dump it, buy something else. You could take it, go buy an ice cream. You could take it, go pay for gas. You could take it. It's what do you want to do with it? Because there's so many things that can happen. You can't just look at what someone says and say, "Oh, well, but they said this." They might be right, but what do you want to do? Do you want more hex, or do you want more ether? Like, do you want to take it? Do you want to trade it? Because you're not ready to go ahead and do
I
all
want
that
more
stuff.
hex. I mean, I want more hex.
Okay, but which one do you want? Which one do you want?
I want more hex. Hex.
Okay, well, they're all hex. They're all 30
Right.
ending in a 39 contract. They all natively go ahead and stake, and they all have a trustless yield. So which hex do you want?
Can I give my 2 cents real quick?
No.
Yes.
This is for me and him. He doesn't need your 2 cents. He needs his own cents. He's his own bank. He needs to make his own fucking choice.
I like it. I love it. I would want to stake it so I can make more fucking hex.
On which chain? What do you want to do with it? You got off the bat, you got 3 options. You got 3 options.
What's my option?
1, you keep it on fair. 2, you put it on POW, and right now you keep it on POS. What do you want to do if you want more hex? Choose. You got to decide what you know what's at stake. ETH fair, ETH W is not ETH ETH W and ETH fucking POS. They're all different. They all have a different value. Do you want to get out of your position? Do you want to get rid of it? What do you want to do? Who cares what people do? Hex is the way he's been mining ETH. He has all of it. You're completely in a different situation. You should not be comparing. You should be thinking about what is your opportunity cost. If you get out of this position, is it going to change your life? Are you going to ruin? Are you going to miss out on hex on POS when you get the copy? Is it worth it, or is it worth it just keeping it there and hoping that people will see the value in the fact that there are multiple chains? We could utilize the power of earning more, getting more for the ratio, being able to bridge an asset that is the same, that does the same thing. It's up to you.
I don't feel like
I've found, this is a suggestion. I've found that you're actually more liquid by owning more cryptos. So, and I'll explain. If you're worth $50 million and you only have it in 1 coin, you ain't worth $50 million. But if you have $50 million and you got 50 coins, you're kind of worth $50 million. Your liquidity is different. The amount of money you're actually worth is different. People just don't get that. People don't understand that because they're not in that position. They don't understand when they go look at one of those big wallets on ETH. Yeah, he has a lot of ETH. But go look how much other coins he has. Got motherfuckers worth $3.3 billion. Why? And he only has 700 million in ETH. Sometimes you got to think about, what do you want? What you know what I mean, Jimmy? Like, you want more POS?
Yeah.
Why do you want POS? Is it better? Do you think it's better? Do you think the other one has more potential? Do you understand how the other one has more potential or doesn't have potential? Do you understand what the chain does?
No, absolutely. I don't. No.
So then now you should not be even quoting it. You should not even be quoting anyone and saying they said this. You don't even understand why they said it. You feel me? And I'm saying this because you and everyone are the same. It's like when you go see your financial advisor. He told me to put it there. Cool. He's guaranteed. He's from the bank.
Right.
It's his job. He owes you something. He owes you something, right? Or else you can get pissed and leave the bank. No one owes you nothing in the chat. No one owes you nothing. We're giving you an opinion so you can do your own research. And sometimes it's important for you to make your own decision. What do you want? You got to take the next step, because if you're unsure of your decision, then that might stop you from doing the best decision ever, which is actually trusting yourself and believing in yourself. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to make the steps to do this, right? You need to go ahead and interact with the contract. You need to go and click go. You need to click accept. But why are you doing it? That's what I want to make you think, Jimmy, is why do you want to do this?
And that's what I think.
What's got you in trouble? Because you did not think what you wanted. You wanted to do what everyone told you to do. Yes, am I right or am I wrong?
100% dead on the fucking nail, Famous. You run that shit. That's
And
true,
I'm
man.
not and I'm not shading
That's
Hex is the way, and it's unfortunate that you said Hex is the way, but the thing is that Hex is the way will tell you the same thing. Do you understand why you're doing this? There's a reason why we tell you half the things we do. Yeah, we give you our opinion, but for me, I want to know why you're listening to me. Why do you agree with me? Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to understand the movements you're doing. You're gonna click. You're gonna unstake it and take that and do your own decision later on. What if Hex is the way is fucking gone in 5 years? He's multi-billionaire, or we're all gone because unfortunately, I can't be found because I have no service in the Mount Alps. I don't know, like you know what I mean. Like, what are you gonna do? You gotta fend for yourself, bro. You're your own bank. You're your master. You're the master to your key and your own lock. So that's why I'm trying to push you to understand. Do you want it on Ether, EW, POS? Do you want HEDRON? Why do you want these coins? Do you want to have a stake in all? Do you understand that one day we might not even be on any of those? We might just be on PulseChain.
Yeah.
So
at the end of the day, that's
your
the
gamble,
idea,
bro.
for
This
sure.
is the sweet gamble. This is the sweet gamble. This is you're looking at the cards, you're on the river, and you see everyone's cards, and you see your cards, and you're just, it's like you have an ace and eight, and you hoping for an ace to come out, and you see everyone, and you see three guys on the table with an ace. You're gonna go in because you feel like someone's saying, there might be an ace on the table, bro. My ace might come out. Trust me, the ace might come out. You can't. You gotta trust your gut, bro. You gotta trust what you know for yourself. And you know what? I would listen to Hex is the way, but why are you listening to him? Do you understand what he's saying? Do you understand why he's telling you to do that? No,
absolutely not. No, that's yeah. Wait.
No, but you feel me, bro? Because I hate hearing you like this.
100.
You could do better. You're gonna be a big
I
leader
know.
in this thing, and you need to be able to call someone out and say, bro, you need to make sure you're doing the right thing. Do you want to do this? No, it's not for me, it's for you. Are you doing so when you're saying, I don't know if I want to take my money and what's the speculation, like, dude, what do you want? You want more Hex? So go get it.
The biggest
you know how to get
thing.
it.
That's the biggest thing. Famous is I don't even know what the fuck. Because it's the under edge. I do. I don't.
So then
as much time
Hex is the way also wrote in the chat, like he wrote in the chat, he goes, when you gave your 2-year ratio, right? He said, this was a good comment, I should have reread it. He said 2 to 4 years is too general of an answer. And he's absolutely right. Because I don't even think you understand why are you doing only 2 to 4 years first?
Right.
Are you still going to be in Hex in 15 years?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I don't see why not.
You're going to be making Hex every day?
Yeah. That's the fucking idea.
So then why wouldn't you do a 15-year stake?
Because I have that much money and I want to fucking be able to take profit, like buy a car type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I have several different little fucking,
completely understandable. Don't be scared to say it. Don't be scared to say it. So then you want ladders, but so we can agree that you're still gonna make Hex though, right? Because you're gonna take profit, but you're still gonna go on stake, right?
Mandatory.
Okay, cool. So your goal is to increase the rewards every time you unstake. You want to have the most rewards every time you unstake, because clearly you're not thinking about the most rewards by staying staked, right? So you want to ladder out, right? So you got to ladder out.
Yes.
Bro, let's call it spade a spade. You want profits. It means that you're not planning 100%. On staking it anymore. So you need to ladder out a position in a way that you understand that this is my goal. If someone wants to ladder out but stay in Hex, then what is your ladder's goal? Because if you're saying, oh, well, I want to always take my interest and then restake it. Bro, that's the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Do a massive stake and take the other amounts and accumulate. Right? So that's why some people don't understand. If you're going to just take all of it, do a 2 to 4 year stake, take it out, and then go back in, you might as well have took half, put it for 10 years, and done it. You would have got more hex in the end.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah,
you know,
that makes total sense.
You know that it's not. It's
it does.
It's
that
not
makes so
like you know.
more
It's that 10%, 20, 30, 40% is gonna change your life, bro. No, it shouldn't. It should not be changing your life. 20 to 10% of an insane gain can change your life. Why? Because you're continuously getting more, right? Like, this is the way I see it, right? I have so much crypto in the bank. People tell me every fucking day, why don't you fucking pull it out? Why? Because I make money. I can spend all the money I make. Why? Because I have money in the bank. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, I have money in the bag. I have money in the C phrase. I could go bankrupt if I want to. I have money. You understand? It's just I could spend all the money I make. I don't have this stress where, oh no, I need to budget. I need to make sure I have enough for all my 5 mortgages, or I need to have enough for all the 5 electricity. No, I can spend all the fucking cash I want. I could go crazy. I could fucking leverage my whole money that is useless. I can leverage everything that's useless. Why would I leverage everything that's worth it? What's the point? You're gonna leverage your life? Why would you leverage something that's the best? Your life should be the best, right? Why would you leverage your life? It makes no sense. Then why would you leverage your life in crypto, which is your highest appreciating asset? Unless it's not your appreciating asset. That's why I look at people and I'm like, I ain't getting out of this position. It's my highest appreciating asset. Until something that's better, then I'll look at it. I don't care what it did. I'm looking at what it does, right? So when you look at what it does, taking that 100%, going stake for 2 years, and then taking the profit and then restaking, you're never going to get back what you just got. But you could have continuously have got something. And that's the power of hexes. You could continuously have a T-share for 15 years. But you want to give up that power to take profit. So then why don't you go into like a perpetual instead of staking hex? You don't have to pay.
What's a perpetual? What's a perpetual?
My dude, the Maximus DAO perpetuals.
I'm not following you, Famous.
Okay, so you've never heard of MAXI?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So there's DESI, base. So those are stakes, right? You're getting your stakes. Those stakes, you don't have to pay for the end of the thing. You can ladder out if you want. You can get a DESI. You can get a MAXI. So a MAXI is a 15-year stake. It's backed by Hex and HEDRON. I promise you there's going to be more utilities to it. I think it's going to be worth more. I think it's going to be worth more at the end of redemption than what you can redeem. That's my take on it, and I solemnly swear I believe that. And we'll see in 15 years. I think it's really going to be that because it's an asset that actually has a lot of utility. A lot of utility that has not been utilized yet. It's a collateralized ad, bro. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but you have assets that allow you to reduce your costs. Reduce it, right? Reduce the amount of money you have to spend to get more money, right? If you have to spend 25 to get 100, well, you could have just, spent 80. Sorry, you could have just spent 5 and made 80. You would have made the same amount of money. Sometimes you got to look at the cost versus reward. So if you're reducing, I don't want to stake for 15 years because I'm going to have to pay the gas fee. Well, why don't you get a MAXI? Why don't you take 10% of what you would have put in Hex, put in a MAXI? You would have the chance to DCA it out of it. You would have the chance to trade it for a ratio to get more Hex. So then you could take half of what you would have. Because like at one point, people did this. They put 1,000 Hex, got 1,000 MAXI, got 2,000 back. Took that 1,000 Hex, now staked it. They got a free 1,000 hex to do what they want. So if they would have just staked their hex, then they would have nothing else. Now they could have took back that 1,000 hex and got 500 maxis, and now they got free 500 maxis. And that 500 maxi is now currently at a 25% ratio gain ROI, 1.25 back max hex, and there's like 200 HEDRON per fucking coin.
Right. So what you just told me is probably the most valuable lesson I've taught myself about. So my whole goal going in X and only hex. I haven't even learned. I mean, I understand I have some HEDRON, but I was so scared of losing by investing in other stuff, and because I've never even took the time or HEDRON because of my narrow mind only.
Excuses. You know what you're gonna do right now? You're gonna say, I want to hear how do I learn? I want to hear. Forget about that. You're better than that. Forget about that. That's just you trying to be you. I'm trying to make you +1. So you +1 right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna ask me, how can I find this information? Where can I go at work when I'm doing nothing? Because you got an awesome job for that. When you're doing nothing, how can I go ahead and learn this? I'll tell you. Crypto2learn.com. You got Hex, ICOSA, HEDRON, you got MAXI, you got Team, you got all the perpetuals, you got PulseChain link, DApp, and you got other documents about ratio trading, the DeFi, what's the difference between CX and all that stuff. You could show this to everyone at work too, and you could read this. And just in case you like to read it in French or any other language, 106 plus languages, and you got someone there that's, oh, I can't speak, sorry. Okay, cool. Your language, 106 languages. Check this out, crypto2learn.com. So it's really up to you, man. I don't want to hear this. Nah, man. You're Mexican.
I do want to learn it. I do want to fucking learn it.
No excuses. Now go learn. I just get asked for it. Don't give the excuse. I told Chris the same thing. Don't play the fucking violin, bro. We don't want to hear it. We want to hear, how do I learn? Perfect. That we have the answers. Wait, we have the answers.
All the answers are. Is famous.
We have the answers.
Fuck you. Fuck
you know what I mean?
You on this shit. Watch this, dude. This is gonna be a moment. Halloween night. Jimmy birthday partying and having fun with his fucking fake ass shit. It's fucking here where he belongs, dog. Learning. This is gonna pay me.
14-year-old Bitcoin birthday. You know you have the Bitcoin birthday, bro? You know his lucky 40 Bitcoin birthday?
Happy birthday, Bitcoin.
Bro, the Bitcoin is actually today's birthday, bro. Everyone's on it, bro. You got a Bitcoin birthday, bro. That's crazy. Bro, there's so many things happening that are ironic. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see the signs, bro. Just see, look at them, bro.
I'm going to
just look at them, bro. Anyways. Shit, let me ask for your horoscope and shit. Does Chris ask those girls? You know what, Chris? You should tell Chris that his game is sway. I don't like it. He should start off with, like, what's your sign?
Yeah, your game is sway. Famous don't like it.
What does sway even mean?
He doesn't have the answers, bro. Next time I want to hear him say, what's your horoscope? He needs to have... He needs to do a conversation about horoscopes. He's perfect for that. He could get in his leg, you know. He really tried, but I didn't like it.
Repeat everything. I got you on speaker now. Repeat everything. Sorry.
Yo, Chris. Next time, man, you gotta talk to those girls. The first thing you gotta do is talk about their horoscopes and ask them for their horoscopes, and stop snitching yourself.
He does snitch himself.
Okay.
He snitches himself all the time. He snitched himself 5 times on that convo, man, when we heard it. 5 times I heard himself snitching on himself. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you snitch on yourself, man. You should give yourself 5 stitches.
He's
should go in the shower, and take that banana again and have a bad party in the shower, dude.
Hey, are we
but Jimmy, I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at.
I do.
Of course we're live.
He says he does. He's on another call right now, and I'm taking over.
Yeah, I'm not done with you too, man.
Oh, I know
You're
you're
about
not.
to get it, man. Let me give you. No, yeah, you are. You're about to get it, bro. Let me
Right
ask you something. Yeah. Why did you buy Bitcoin?
Why did I buy Bitcoin? Well, honestly, do you want me to tell you I don't even hardly own any Bitcoin. So why did I buy it? I've never really purchased it to hold it. So the answer is
Why?
I don't even well, if you want to, I usually tell people that if they're afraid to buy hex.
No. Take out the violin. Why don't you buy Bitcoin?
Why did I?
Why don't you buy Bitcoin?
You don't buy Bitcoin because there is a better Bitcoin, because there's Hex, and Hex is a more updated version of the software upon which Bitcoin was designed and how it was built. So
Well, I asked, why don't you buy Bitcoin?
why don't I bet? Because I don't need to. I have Hex, and that's it. If we're comparing it just to between Bitcoin and Hex, if that's what we're isolating it to,
We're not
there's
comparing it. I just asked you why you didn't buy Bitcoin. Now I'm gonna ask you
no,
another question.
no,
What is your goal with Hex?
My goal with Hex is to spread as much knowledge and awareness and joy and happiness and peace and just so many different things, because for everybody, they have their own sense of what I just described, but for what it is for me, it's like you finally find something that maybe means something, or that you can kind of call your own because you know it's right for you. And that's kind of the way I feel about it. And the more I think about it, we really need to be talking about Hex as the first certificate of deposit on the blockchain, which really solves a huge problem, which is monetizing that time. And so that's really a special aspect of what I think that Hex
I
brings
stopped you.
me. Yeah,
I
it's what
stopped
it
the
brings.
last part. Why couldn't you stop? Why couldn't you have started it with that last part?
Well, why couldn't I have started it with
So
that?
we're practicing PR right now, right? At the beginning, you just blabbed and allowed the people listening to not understand why you chose Hex. You chose Hex because you just said it. It's the first certificate of deposit on a blockchain that is revolutionary. And if you would have said that at the beginning, that is amazing. That is fucking the whole point of the answer, right? And that's what you need to get at. This is your shit. Now I'm gonna ask you another question. What do you like the most about Hex? About the actual coin, about Hex? Why do you use it? Why do you choose it as an investment?
Why do I choose that as an investment? Is because I like to monetize my time, and my time is extremely valuable to me. And as you get older, your time upon which you have on this earth is very valuable, and it only gets faster and goes by much more quickly. And I'm really not. Yeah, I'd like to finish my thought, but Jimmy's showing me his naked gut right now in the background. But yeah, that's the answer. Is that time is extremely valuable. I don't know. What really
You
means a
answered
lot.
it perfectly. Good job. Good job. You did this one good. That's perfect. That's perfect PR.
It says
If someone
Hex.
were to ask you a question,
Call Chris out on this. Hex is the way he says in the chat. The answer is a cop out. Let me read these. Now that's the alpha Hex way, and the T-share rare than the Bitcoin and soon
I don't
cost.
know what he's talking about. What
All
is
the-
he? What?
I know
What are
they
you
know
gonna
exactly
call
what
him
I'm
out on?
doing. They know exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking all of you, and I'm just gonna make you realize what you need to do to improve.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's right. It's everything's right. But you know, quite frankly, I'm not a Bitcoin, you know, maximalist at all.
No, I understand. I wanted you to say you're not in Bitcoin, that you were in Hex, because I knew you were going to get this whole, but the whole point is, your answer. I actually do not buy Bitcoin. My actual portfolio is mostly in Hex, or I choose to be in Hex. Perfect. Why do you choose Hex? You know? No, you chose Hex because it's a certificate of deposit and it's revolutionary. It's the first one on a blockchain that allows you to do certain things. Right? And then what do you like about Hex as an investment? You said, well, I get to utilize my time and get paid for my time, which is very important. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. That's perfect. That's content right there. Right? Now that blabbing stops you from getting to your point, which is very articulated properly, and it has the potential to go ahead and make a dent, but you choose not to make a dent because you're scared to hurt. Right? Why the fuck is this late? So what I would suggest is get to the point, because your point makes sense. You just try to sugarcoat it in a way that, like, you play the violin, dude. You play the violin. You're playing the violin at a fucking Mexican restaurant. They want to hear mariachi, bro. Yo, bro, I'm actually pretty pissed. This light. Jesus, Murphy.
That motherfucker's good.
You feel me, Chris?
You
feel me on this?
He's saying this stuff on behind me. You want to hear what he's saying?
Yes, bro.
Let him
What's
speak.
he saying?
Bro, that's Chris. He's full of shit. It's not the real Chris, dog.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
I'm not full of shit. I'm being honest. But
Now you are. Now you are. But that's the same way he talks to women. He's just long, drawn out, half-hour conversation. Just get to the fucking point. Bring the alpha out, dog. Because I know
Yeah, man. You started good at the conversation. You started good. You're like, listen, we're new in town. I'm new in town. I'm from Virginia. How's it going?
And then it just goes to fucking blah blah.
What do you do? So it's oh cool. So you work here all the time. You have that's awesome. You're a hard worker. I can see you do really good at your job. Oh, and then she's gonna ask you, oh, well, what do you do? I'm actually currently I'm a crypto investor. I don't know. Just do something, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You blabbed and you snitched yourself, and it's like cool. She laughed, whatever. But you could have just killed it by saying, "What's your horoscope sign?" And then you could blab, right? Because you're blabbing about something that she probably would blab about, or not, or just you recognize something, tattoo, necklace, outfit, whatever.
Right. You know what? You're right. Let me say something. You're right. Hex is the way. Forget the altruistic answer. Yeah, you're right. Jimmy the Hex says you're right. Just be me, be the alpha, and be dominant and shit. You really want me to lay it out?
Man, look at his face is turning red.
No, it's not. It's just that you don't understand. I can be extremely alpha, bro, but like,
get the fuck out of your comfort zone, dude. Stop violining. Everyone violins. Everyone, yo, Bullish. Yo, shouts out to Bullish. Let's go.
You're feeling better, Bullish.
In the chat.
Praying for you, brother.
Let's go. Sending you positive vibes, my guy.
What's up, Bullish?
Chris, stop playing the violin. Everyone's playing the violin. You hear them. Ooh, ooh. Stop, bro. Realize what's up, bro.
Right.
You got a responsibility that you want to have. So take that responsibility. That's it. What is it? What is Hex? Boom. Say it. Don't sugarcoat that shit. Don't violin. No one gives a shit about the violin. You're in a fucking Mexican restaurant. They want to hear a mariachi. Get to the point. Get to the fucking point. You know
Drop
what I mean?
the beat on him, Chris. Come on.
100%, bro. Who's next, bro? Who wants it next, bro? I'm ready, bro. I'm fired, bro. Yo, guys, you don't understand. I'm excited, bro. It's winter, bro. It's winter's coming. You'll put a gif of like the stupid Game of Thrones. Winter's coming, bro. Fall coming. Get ready.
All right, give me a minute.
Jimmy's sitting here laughing at me. Go ahead.
Bro, his legs twitching, dog.
I know, man.
Like, no. I mean,
You got
listen,
him
I'm
thinking,
sitting here
dog.
thinking that we got Bullish on the line. Hex is away is in the chat. I wonder who else is there. Tic Tac Crypto telling me, not to, pick up girls. Of course, I'm not going to pick up girls. We got new Hex cards here.
Big shout out to
You know what?
Eco Builder, man, for sending me these Hex postcards.
Shout out to Eco Building
Bullish
Hex postcards, man.
Bullish Ox, man. I hope you're okay, buddy. I just really thought about you the past couple of days, man. So hope you're okay, man. So listen, Famous, I want to say that you've called me out. You've called me out,
And me.
And
Call me out
did he call you out
yeah,
too?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, then I don't feel so bad. So
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
I'm fucking waiting for the answer, and the answer is my fucking self. I need to stop being a little bitch and listening to other people and do what the fuck I want.
Bro, you're 40 years old. It's a new decade. It's a new life. You're a new person, bro. And it doesn't matter who you were in your 30s. It doesn't matter who you were in your 20s, bro. You're 40 now. You're brand new. You got a brand new slate. You're a fresh Hexakin. 40-year-old Hexakin, bro. You're fresh.
Just like
Fresh meat, bro. Let's get it. Get it, bro. You know what I mean? Next is Romanian Dan. I'll get him too, bro. I'll get myself. If you guys want, I'll rip myself on stream. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. It's the works. Everyone deserves to be told that they could level up.
Right.
There's no reason why at this moment in time, with all the support we have together, how we cannot look at each other and say, let's do this together and let's make it better. We could do this. We can. If we expect the price to go up, our devotion, our intelligence, our commitment, whatever the fuck adjective you want to put, has to go up. You know what I mean? So it's crucial. It's fucking necessary. And I don't give a fuck. You don't like it, ciao. I don't give a fuck. We're doing this, whether you like it or not. I'm doing it. And there's moves happening that I cannot say. But all I could say is I'm coming in with a fucking bang, and I'm coming in for everybody's neck. I'm coming in for everybody. I'm coming in for anyone who even tries to divert what our goal is, whatever we are doing. Whoever the fuck wants to come with their negative bullshit, they're getting murdered. And it's not even going to be by me. It's going to be by you guys. You guys have the potential and power to be it. I don't give a shit. Look at the chat. We're not that many. It's coming. It's coming. We're the worst damn crypto show ever. I'm back, bro. I'm telling you, I'm back. I don't give a shit. And we're gonna be stronger than ever, guys. Like, look how bullish everything is. People said we can't do it, but God did. Richard did. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want us to win. They didn't believe in us. You know, but yeah, I believe in us. Famous did. Famous did. Jimmy did. Bullish did. Tic Tac did. Hex is the way did. Oh, that's actually a fucking nice. What is that? Is that Versace? Yo, that's nice, bro.
It just goes perfect with what you were saying. They didn't believe in us.
Yeah, yo, that's actually dope. That's actually finally something that looks dope, bro. Those glasses are actually nice, bro. Those Cazals, bro. Those are nice fucking glasses, bro. Those are spa.
We're all gonna go to the RH museum for sure.
Bro, imagine how many wax. Bro, imagine all his outfits with like wax people of him, like just all over the place, and, like different times.
I just think he's gonna use his Twitter picture in like the little description. They'll put a picture of him wearing it and then the outfit. Maybe a wax figure or just the outfit on a mannequin.
No, there's probably gonna be paintings and shit. I think Richard's very intelligent. He's gonna take care of that shit, bro. Trust. Yeah. So ICOSA. I'm sorry, X is the way. But ICOSA is sick. I have to tell them they get more rewards with their ICOSA than if they just stake their HEDRON. I have to. I can't. I have to say it. I'm sorry. But people just don't realize. Right now, there's a deal on Deci on all those coins, so you're actually paying less to do a stake where you're gonna get more. Well, actually, you won't get more. Obviously like there's a certain fallback on the fact that like there's a percentage of the extra bonus, but whatever you would have gotten, you're getting it plus a little bit more. Not the maximum that you would have gotten because you're actually not doing that big of a stake, but you're actually guaranteed what you would have gotten minus the cost. So you're actually saving money, and you're saving money now in the ratio. And it's a good option for laddering, which everyone wants to do because no one has the balls to just keep it for fucking 10 years or 15 years.
You just get no
into the
HEDRON.
second cycle. No, but it's not even that, bro. It's like hedrons are like 12,000 hedron per hex. The ratio at stability is at 600. Like there's so many ways to calculate it, but my favorite one, which is the cheapest and the most minimum way on the maximum, when you maximize the curve, is actually when you take one hex and stake it for 5555, you get 668 hedron. So that when you look at one T-share, you get 5.5 million, but then it's like, okay, one hex should be worth 668 hedron because that's the potential you get out of it. So maybe 10 timesing it. So right now, just by the price, there's a potential of doubling, and it's being only at a 10% value. So I know bullish is just there like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, guys, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. It's the same shit. Now, I agree. There could be a problem with the contract. I'm not fighting. I'm just saying you got to consider the risk, right? Now, you don't have a risk when you natively stake, but you miss out on the potential of doing things. There's always a risk. There's always a thing you need to look at and say, is it worth am I risking too much? Am I risking too little? This is your investment, right? So this is proper crypto advice, right? And I would say it is financial advice, but we can't say it apparently. Fuck it. I'm all fucking worried. I've done this. I don't give a shit. It is financial advice. Do your own risk. Be comfortable with your investment. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you how to do it because that makes sense. How could you how could you invest in something you're not comfortable with? How can you do things in life when you're not comfortable and you're not aware? You're gonna go drive. You're just gonna go in your car, hop in, and not know where the fuck you're going and just drive. Fuck, it sounds the stupidest thing I've ever sound. And you're gonna go ahead and drive with no insurance? This is the even more stupid thing I've ever sound. What happens if something happens? You're not even covered. You're gonna get in trouble. Like, what is your risk? You're gonna go drive with two flat tires. What's the risk? You know what I mean? Like, just realize that when you're investing, you gotta be comfortable. You gotta do what you're able to do. Don't compare yourself to the next man. Don't listen to what their risks are. Analyze it. Analyze what you're willing to say. You got responsibilities. Fix your fucking responsibilities. Because right now, the way things are going, I would suggest people to pay off their debts before investing. Why? Well, because your fucking credit card's at 25% per year. So even if you stake and even if the coin stays stable and you get that 30%, you're just paying off the fucking interest on your fucking credit card. So why don't you just pay off your shit? It's like you're staking. You're saving the money. Saving money is earning money. So people need to understand, what the fuck are you doing? It's sometimes I listen to people and their advice and I'm just like, I want to blow my nose, and while they're talking, it's just like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. That's not how you tell this person to do. Like, you got to realize that not everyone's the same, and people just advise you the same. It's stupid. To me, it's really, really stupid. Like, first look at your shit. Get your responsibilities in order. But take care of your life. Take care of your mental sanity so you can maintain a certain momentum, a certain fucking structure, a certain play, a certain game plan. Bro, you think Tom Brady has a weak mind? You think Cristiano Ronaldo has a weak mind? You think fucking LeBron James has a weak mind, or when he leaves the court, he's tripping? Bro, he's focused, bro. Fucking Kobe was focused as a motherfucker. You got to be focused, too. You want to be the best at this? You want to be worth it? You want that 10,000X? Be fucking... Bro, you got to be dedicated.
Hard.
You got to know what the fuck... Bro, work hard. Bitch. Fuck you think this is? I like to see all these fuckers at 100X. Yeah. Start sweating in your palms, bro. Watch. We'll start sweating my ass. You're going to make it to 1,000X. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
You know my commie ass will.
Fuck 100X. People are going to fucking shit their pants.
That's
bro.
nothing.
Fucking...
Nah, I'm not shitting nothing.
Oh,
I'll be happy.
Where's my team?
I'm not selling.
Oh, no more internet. Oh, shit. Fuck off, bro. People fucking, they make it like, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm going to sell them 1,000X, dude. Easily, you know. I'm just going to go in, take out liquidity, you know, dude. Fuck it.
Yo, I like this famous. What's this famous? Yeah, dude. Can we?
Oh,
That was great.
bro. I hear so much bullshit. That's my time to talk because I know our work has paid off, and now I can talk my shit because it doesn't matter. Now it's good. People understand, bro. Now it's like, are you ready? Are you ready? Like, yo, season starting, bitch. Let's go, bro. Season starting, bro. They didn't believe in us, but Richard did. I did. Fucking Jimmy the Mexican did. Bullish Ox did. Jimrat Crypto did. RG3 did. Everyone believed in us. Let's go, bro. Every Mexican believes in an Mexican. Hopefully. If there's some fucking pieces of shit Mexicans that fucking suck, but whatever. It's not my problem. They're not in our community. Thank God. I called them out so many times ago. Fucking. I know it's sad, bro, Bullish. And I'm ready, locked, and fucking loaded. Let's fucking go. Fucking Survivor right now telling that shit, bro. Let's go. Well, you know what I mean, Bullish? It's like, bro, at some point, it's like, you know, bro, right now is, you look at the past, you look how everything's playing out. Like, yo, I've seen this before. I've seen dead people, and shit's about to go all over the place, bro. It's just about to see some dead ass people, bro. Some people are gonna trip. Some people are gonna trip. But you know what's still cool? You still don't hear Hexicans bitching. Sorry. Well, let me rephrase that. You still don't hear like Hexicans coming out saying it's a scam. I bought it at 55 cents and I don't have my money. You don't hear that. I actually don't hear it. I just
Someone
hear
sued Richard.
people.
What do you mean? There's one guy.
Bro, that guy, unfortunately,
yeah, I know.
that gentleman had some real problems. Like, he actually, like, snitched on himself. And, like, it's unfortunate. We don't have to mention. We wish him the best. We allow him, you know, we allow him. I don't know. Some people don't forgive him. But, like, listen, at the end of the day, man, it's not up to me to forgive. It's up to that person to change and do what he has to do and slowly come in. His actions have consequences, obviously, but it is what it is. I'm focused on you guys, bro. I'm focused on people in Twitter spaces, the questions we got. You know, like Jimmy the Mexican. What's he? You know, I'm focused on like important people that I find are important. Hex people that are there every day, that are willing to learn, that are willing to utilize the ethos, that are changing their lives. Those are the people I'm interested in. The rest, bro, fuck them, bro. They can watch, like Bullish said, bro. They're watching us on the sidelines. They're just watching us and they're just talking shit. No, RX hasn't responded to this.
No, yeah, I don't think.
I don't think he responded. He's been tweeting some subliminal shit though lately. I don't know what it is, but it's been some subliminal shit. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
There's one time I felt like Richard spoke to me. I had a tweet like a few hours prior, and then his tweet was like spoke to me. I was like, damn. One time. Because my tweet was like deep, kind of, I guess. But yeah.
Fucking kid, dude.
What was your tweet?
It was just like everyone around me like doubting me, buying Hex and going all in, and just not going all in, but just continuing to support and do all the bullshit I heard, you know, something like that.
Oh my gosh, this comes.
Just different examples.
We're all out of candy. I'm so
I
sorry.
don't know what tweet you're talking about.
You guys have a happy.
Yeah, I deleted it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry about
It was
that.
too deep.
He will probably respond.
Yeah, it was the trick part. We got
I
you
don't think
guys.
he's gonna respond. I think if he actually did receive it, his lawyer is gonna probably take care of it. Why the fuck? Like, listen to the lawyer, man. I wouldn't even. If I was a lawyer, I wouldn't even advise to say comment on it. If he actually got it, right? If he didn't, then it is what it is. Like, he loses either way, right? Like, if he got it, he can't speak about it. It's not good. And if he didn't get it and he speaks about it, it just shows that he's aware of it. So he gets served even more easily. So at this moment in time, the best thing to do is just ignore it and act like you don't know. If you didn't get it, because it's just a smarter play.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
So sorry.
What happened with our friend?
Chris just left.
Okay.
Where did he go?
I think he went back to the hotel room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were just talking about constructive criticism. And yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna check out Hex to Learn though. I know that.
You should, bro. Everything's there available. You can watch it on your phone.
Honestly,
you don't even need the laptop.
No.
You have all the documents. You can read up on everything, learn, understand. You got any questions, you come into the chat right away. Oh, what's this? Okay, cool. I'm gonna continue reading. You know, like, you got options, bro.
Oh, you're talking about.
You got options, bro.
You're not just talking about the channel. You're talking about the website.
No, bro. Did you go on crypto2learn.com and you're gonna see it has everything there. Anything you want to go on, anything you want to go check, it's there. You can even buy Hex there through ethhex.com. I put the script in the website.
When did you do this?
One afternoon.
Yeah, one night I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I have an idea and I did it. I always had hex2learn.com. I did that way before leaving to Europe, but this one was recent. It was one of these days I was just home. I was just like bored and I was like, yo, I want to do something. And I just built the website in like fucking less than 24 hours.
But why aren't you doing videos on this stuff still?
Because it's not the goal. The goal right now is to build us.
Right.
Not about me.
Videos help me. For sure.
I understand, but you really need a video to go on a website?
No, fuck you. No.
It's like that's basically me shit. But it's basically me shilling, right? You know what I mean? It's like me shilling something. I don't want to shill it. It's there for you to use it. You want it. It's a mobile. It's to help an existing Hexagon onboard.
Right.
Because everything's there. You tell the person you don't have. Because imagine you're telling someone, dude, go on hex.com, go on pulsechain.com, pulsex.com, go on HEDRON.pro, ICOSA.pro, app.icosa.pro. You can go on MAXIMUS.cash, MAXIMUS.dao. You can go to PERPETUALS / you could go on the app.pulsechain. You can go on athex.com. You can go on No, bro. You can go on Twitter, Hex all day. Like, how much shit I just said. Everything's on that website. Just tell them go on that website. They can read it for themselves. Yo, what's up, Crypto Cashew? Thanks for listening in, man. Awesome. If you want, bro, you could also easier because I know you can't close the app. You could also go on at Crypto Tha Phamous on Twitter, and you could actually click the video that's live, which is what we're streaming, and you could actually listen to it and like close your phone and keep your battery running and stuff like that if you're only able to listen. So check that out. It's an option we have. You could also go into Spaces. We pinned it up to the top. Yeah. I would love to show the website, but the website is just there for now for you guys because like it needs to be completed. It just needs to be like edited. Like until Bullish says that's awesome, to me it's not done. You know what I mean? So I gotta get him to say, yeah, that's dope. He said it. He said it was like, yeah, it's okay. And I was like, okay, it's not done. Then I know it needs to be better. So I'm still gonna edit it. But just keep in mind, I don't do this shit. I'm showing you guys it's cheap, it's affordable. You could do anything you know how to do. It doesn't have to cost you money. Anything that is productive will help. Anything you could do for onboarding any device, any articles you could gather, anything you could do is awesome. Yeah, typography. I completely agree, Bullish. I completely agree. No, I'm not even taking it as bad. I'm taking it as good, bro, because it's good if it needs more. It actually needs even more. It needs a couple more things, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come in 24 hours. How much can you think I could put? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's just the idea is there. It works. All the feedback I got from people that have used it, love it. So it's good. We could build on that. And if someone wants to beat it, go ahead. I don't give a shit. This is what it is, man. This is crypto. So no emotions, man. Just take it, use it. You don't want to, it's there, man. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean, Jimmy? So but yeah, you should definitely use it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm going to, man. Yeah, it's fucking. I feel like a fucking idiot for not doing more about it. Constructive criticism.
I don't think you should feel like an idiot. I think you should feel excited that there is more. Right?
Yeah,
because you should be excited. Like you see that negativity, dude, is what's stopping you from fully truly waking up in the morning and saying, let's get it. You might say that, but that dude, I feel stupid. Nah, man, you're not stupid. If you were stupid, I wouldn't help you. I don't even give a shit. I don't need a stupid person on my team. You know what I mean?
Right.
I told you I'm building the Myrmidons, the fucking Achilles army, bro.
What the fuck are you building?
Deadly. Yeah, remember Achilles the movie? Troy, whatever the fuck it's called. Troy, yeah. The Myrmidons. The Myrmidons is Achilles' army. The black army that comes in just rips everyone, bro. People scared shit of them when they enter. When they come in, holy fuck, it's them. That's what I'm building, bro. That's what you're gonna. If I didn't believe in you, I didn't give a fuck. If I didn't believe in half of it that I spend so much time with and on, I wouldn't give a shit.
I feel that. I already know. Like,
yeah, thanks for this.
I already know, man.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm pushing it. Because this is good push, bro. Because you have to stop thinking negative, bro. You're on our team, bro. Bro, you're on the fucking, bro. You're on the 96 Bulls. The fuck? Why you, bro? Just play your hardest, bro. You're gonna get the ring.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
No,
we got Jordan, bro. Come on. We got Jordan. We got the Jordan of crypto, bro. Come on. I really don't feel like, we got Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. We got the Cristiano Ronaldo of soccer. We got the Lionel Messi of soccer. Whatever. It's Lionel Messi in his prime. 2000 fucking whatever. His back-to-back Ballon d'Or prime. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we got Wayne Gretzky. Come on, bro. It's just, you can't be scared to. You know what I mean? And same thing for Chris, bro. I got it to Chris, but I could give it to everyone. I know no one's perfect. You know what, bro? I think I'm gonna do a stream and just rip myself. I'm gonna
You
show
do.
Hexicans. You know
What do you
what?
gotta say about me?
I'm not hard.
Here,
Bro, you need
here
to
we
do
go.
more videos, bro. Your videos, your memes are awesome, bro. You need to fucking start doing more videos. They're actually really fucking good. They're actually really fucking good. And you don't. I know you're busy, but you should do more. There's no excuse.
Yeah. Okay.
You should do more.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
You should do more. A hex contract is giving you more hex every day, bro. You should do more, man. You should. You should. Everyone should do more, bro. That's my opinion, man. You work very hard. You offer a stream. You offer a place for people to come hang, for us to talk, you know, for people to practice. I want more Hexicans to get into streaming, you know. Like, I was so proud of CZ the other night, man. Running that shit and just doing it and being fucking boss commander. Like, you know, I'm fucking adoring what KDP's doing with her content. I'm adoring what, you know, obviously since the beginning, I've been so proud of Jim Rat. It's just, you know, bullish and what they've accomplished, and Sam and shit. And, you know, there's other Hexicans coming up, and, you know, they need help. You know, Thoughts Child is doing fucking well. I feel like, you know, a lot of people are very consistent and they understand what they need to do, and their goal is not to overextend. And it's still like, yeah, it's a bunch of shit. I'm not gonna start, you know, violining it myself, but like, I just feel like we're doing well, and there's no need for us to trip, because the stats are there, everyone sees it. Fucking, when was the last time Bitcoiners came in and ruined us? Last time I checked, bro, they come in, they ain't got nothing to say to us. They only troll us on emotion. They can't troll us on anything else. It's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. You guys don't see it. Wait until you can buy HSI stakes on Twitter. You can just post your HSI Twitter and someone can just buy it, bro. Forget about it. It's done. It's done. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Like, just to think about it. Obviously, it's not gonna do much, but it's just to think about where we're coming from and how far we've been, man. How far, honestly, dude, to me, it's funny, man, where we're at. Like, Twitter's posting crypto. Like, dude, like, you have to throw away your laptop when you touched crypto once upon a time. You have to delete your hard drive. You have to be in a coffee shop, 100 kilometers away from your house, bro. Like, you guys have no clue how fucking bullish I am. I just see this, like, bro, we're making so much progress, but people are like, oh, it's bad, it's this and that. Nah, man. You guys gotta wake up, bro. People gotta wake up. Us, we're woke. I know we're woke because we see it. People change. People have been doing, you know, they come in, ask questions. It's good, bro. You're each committing your time and actually doing a difference. So I applaud to all of you, because it's not just me, it's all of you guys too. You know, Rome? Like, everyone is giving a piece of what they have and what they have to give, and it's awesome because it's like, it's cohesive. It's very nice. And we're gonna get there, bro. Sometimes, you know, it takes some time, and just, you gotta be patient. You know, delay your shit, delay your
Hey man,
gratification.
this shit's really deep. Like, everyone putting their time in, especially like in the spaces, they don't really realize it, but like, if this shit 10,000x, like, this is generational wealth for all of us, and just their little knowledge that they spit in there could create generational wealth for my whole family, you know. And it's just, I appreciate everyone. It's amazing. It's like, it gets deep if you think about it. But yeah, love you
I know,
guys.
it's like some people could be here. Me too, man. You know, it's like, take it to another level. If this shit is really forever, then take it. Be serious about it. If it's not, well, silence. Not the first time something isn't. But I don't understand how it can't be. But it's really up to you guys to decide if you want it to be or not. That's you know, yeah. It's cool, man. It's coming. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're all excited.
No, we're making noise too. Like, we're making noise too. Like, people. Although I got some really good feedback from someone where it's like, although we might not see them, they're there.
Okay. Someone's watching us. Okay, got it. Whatever that means. You still there, Jimmy? Chris creeped him out.
Is Jimmy there? I think he's talking to himself. Jimmy!
Yeah, I don't think he's there anymore.
But that's crazy. That's 2-hour rant. Holy fuck, I've been ranting for 2 hours. Jesus.
Yeah, you
I'm
talked a
loving
lot.
this.
It's been great.
I can't wait to start doing this on my thing, man. Oh my god, I'm just gonna ramble forever. It's just blah, well, I don't give a shit. It's happening, bro. It's crazy. Ratios are looking good. I'm excited. Luna's at $2.44. Are you serious, bro?
Who's at 244? Luna?
Bro, this shit is a
I pulled up the
scam.
screen.
Bro, this shit's a scam. Bro. Let's see how much this went up. I want to actually see this price range. Look at that, 100%. The 100% starts right here.
Yeah, so what do you mean? Like, you bought it at negative, they paid you to buy it?
No, it's
It's a good deal. That's when Bullish bought, probably. They paid me, dog.
I don't even think it exists. I can't put it on the second. Are you serious? That's crazy, man. People could have gotten.
Do you have that triangle chart pulled up? The one you tweeted? I don't know, a few days ago, maybe 5 days ago? If you do, that'd be interesting to look at.
That doesn't make sense, bro. What the fuck? Wow. Some people got a lot of money.
Yeah? What'd you see there?
There could have been a way to do it. For all the money that it could have came in, and then a lot of people lost their money. Anyways, let's look at this hex. Which one do you want to see? This? Do you want to see
Nah,
this?
you tweeted about it where you had the triangles, yeah, something like that, and then it ended up being in like December that we should start shooting back up or some shit like that. It was the hex chart, hex USDC chart.
We got this motherfucker right here, man.
No, yeah, it was the BTC. Yeah, sorry, it was the BTC. Yeah, it's that one.
This one looks so crazy, bro. I know, guys, it's crazy. But all you need to know is we call this and we call this. So this line right here, this is the third of charm. Minor dump from year to year. I don't know. Fool this. But from year to year, I think it can happen. 9,000 to 4,000, that's more than half. 6,000 to 3,000, that's more than half. 12 to 6, that's more than half. You got 59 to 28, that's almost half. Yo, guys, man, it's patterns, bro. You're gonna see 50% chop, one shot. It's gonna like, that's crazy. It's like playing out exactly how people want it to. I think it will. These are my stupid triangles, ladies and gentlemen. So I take the stupid triangle from here to here to here, and then I take the stupid triangle and I overlap them here, and I make it go here to here to here, and then I think it's gonna be here, and then it might be here. So we might be like going here, here, here. Yeah. This is the most fascinating, in my opinion. It's just been the most fascinating one.
So this is the ETH BTC chart.
Yeah.
Oh man, so it's probably gonna go up. I'm surprised the ETH didn't dump as much as BTC, especially recently. Like ETH kind of went up and BTC just stayed around, 19, 22.
A lot of people don't get it, bro. This thing looks so good. Yeah, like you're gonna see there has to be a hyperbolic move sometime. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just don't understand what people just don't understand. Like it's just like right blatantly, like right in front of your face. Like it's just blatantly right in front of your face. So if that's working out, why wouldn't this work out? Blatantly, like right in front of your face. It's like blatantly, like right in front of your face. Everything is right in your face. It's right in front of your face. Like it's stupid triangles, bro. This is what I mean. Everything is just ding, 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 and ding, ding. And you got another one here. Like, oh, wow, this is cool. Awesome. You got another one right here. Momentum. And you can just continue drawing these in the momentum, and you just see every spike. It's just, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. Like stupid triangles, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do TA. Stupid triangles. Enjoy. In fucking joy. But I just think it's fucking dope, man. Like, yeah. And this, man. Oh my god, this looks so fucking cool, man. Oh shit. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with my speculation. Just watch and learn.
So the HEDRON USDC chart looks nice for HEDRON. Okay, I'm glad I got some HEDRON.
I like it. The HEDRON too. Like when you look at this, it's just the opposite of this. So like, oh, why is it so?
Yeah, the HEDRON hex chart is super nice.
But this one's super nice too. You just don't understand. This shit needs to go to here. So let's take this and figure this stupid triangle out on this motherfucker. Oh. No. January 2023. How much can we go to? We can go to 6,000, 7,000 in my opinion. That's about right. We can maybe go here a bit lower. But it makes sense, man. It's still going down. Well, let's go up on this. You see how I tested it, just came back down here. That's why I don't consider it, because there's no other ones at the top. You see, it comes up, goes right back down. Goes up, goes right back down. Tried it again, come back down. Tried it, came back down. And now it's boom, boom, and then let's see if it continues. And I think it will. I think it's coherence. Hex HEDRON is going to work in coherence. But the Hex USD, this shit is different. This shit is different. Like, this shit, nice. I like it. Let's look at the week. Oh, this shit looks nice, bro. It's still good. Anyway. Yeah, all this shit canceled out in my opinion. I don't even want to count this because look, it went bing bing. I won't even count it. So I would put it like, actually maybe take it a bit lower. This would actually make sense too, because we got, oh my God. We got 30 days, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we got like 30 days in December. Looks cool. Momentum if they want to draw it. And this is only drawing. This is like speculation, guys. This is like you draw this, and it's like, okay, well, if it would look nice, it would be like this. So you could kind of like, okay, if we were to draw something nice, it would happen around here. You know what I mean? If you're going to draw something nice and going downwards, it would be around here, you know? And oh shit, I just removed it. For this. Yeah, stupid triangle. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked it. I hope the nonsense. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah. I think we're doing really well. And I think right now we're in a situation where people just need to relax, continue their plan. I'm done talking. I rant. I'm about to pass the fuck out. It's pretty late for me. But yo, Rome, if you have anything to add.
It looks bullish, man. It looks bullish. I'm super excited. It was a good stream. I love the rant. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm just excited for fucking, hopefully we can get some cheaper prices, DCA some more. I'm excited for PulseChain like everyone else is, and whenever it comes out, I'm chilling. Till then, I'll get more crypto.
Let's get it.
You know, should I just do the outro? Do we show shit? Not really. I don't really care. Joining the spaces. Baby's going crazy.
He's like Hex all day. Hex all day. Buy Hex. Buy that shit. Yeah, buy that shit.
Yeah, the spaces are great.
Don't sell it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll make more videos.
Sounds good, man.
Who's
Play that
Crypto
shit,
Cashew?
baby.
I was gonna ask you earlier. Are they ever in the spaces?
She's been in the stream.
She's been in the
I
stream.
think she's been in the spaces. Yeah, she's been in the spaces, of course. She's been
I'm
in the
bad.
streams. I've seen her in a lot of streams.
I can't remember stuff. But all right, have a good night, Famous. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
Yeah, my
It's
pleasure,
been-
bro. Thanks for having me always. You'll play that shit. I got Hexy.
Find out.
What are you, some sort of Mexican?